Hi everyone, I'm Clement from Prevu3D. The purpose of this video is to guide you through the process of quickly redesigning your area. The idea is to being able to have a realistic overview of the different layout that you have in mind. So we're going to take this platform as an example with the case of removing the 6 tanks here. As we have two different options in mind, the first one is to remove those tanks and to replace by the two new tanks at the same location, or the second one gonna be to isolate this filtration module to move it on the platform and to put the two new tanks in this location. We're gonna start now by making some space and remove here the 6 tanks. For this, we're gonna use our cutting tool, home view mode, and using the orthographic like this, it removes the perspective. You isolate the zone that you want to cut, and then you can define the height. So you still can fine-tune the area, also the height of the cut. In this case, we don't gonna save as an extract object because it's something that we want to remove from the scene. Now, as the cut is done and the hole is filled in the mesh, so we're gonna go to the filtration module where we're gonna isolate it in with the same cutting tool. The idea here is to making it a 3D asset. So we're going to save it as an extract object using filtration module. I recommend you to name the different assets that you want to use in your project. Like this is going to be easier for you to find them in the right panel. Now, the filtration module is a 3D asset that is going to be able to be moved in the scene. As we have cleaned the area and having this module ready to be moved, I recommend you to save the layout. Like this, you're going to be able to come back later if you have other layout in mind. Now we're going to be able to add our two tanks from the CAD library. So we're going to put one tank here and the second one here. So you can position them roughly, or you can do it more precisely with the arrows that appear on the object. But if you want, you can too do some constraint in between the different items. For example, let's say we want to have 1.5 meters between those two tanks. And now they are both moving together. I can now evolve in my scene at the third person if you want, like looking around or taking some measurements or having some annotations. For example, here, filtration. The purpose of this is being able to share it online with my colleague in order that they can review it. I also have done the second layout offline. Like this, they're going to be also able to review my second idea that I have in mind. This one, I will also able to share it online and they're going to review it. The review of my two ideas by my colleague, it's going to be the topic of a next video coming. Thank you for your attention, and if you need any assistance, don't hesitate to contact us.